Right, okay, this is an instruction video on how to use the ePortfolio to complete your NVQ 2304 or EOR 202 qualification. Okay, if you just navigate to our website, this is our main website here. Top right hand corner, click on login. And this will go through to the ePortfolio system. I'm just going to log in on a test account. Okay, I've logged in, and as you can see, the menu at the top has changed. It's now got job assessments and underpinning knowledge. So we do job assessments first. Now there's a brand new account, so there's nothing here. Click on add new assessment. If I just scroll down quickly, there's lots of fields to fill in. You don't have to complete the whole lot in one go. You can just do bits of it and then save as you go along. Most important thing is down the bottom, you click on save, which is the middle part here. Okay, I will go over this function and this function a bit later on. Okay, so if I just start to put in some information here. Okay, if I just do that for now. If I go down the bottom, click on save here, you can see I've got a menu system up here. So if I now just view the job, you can see the information I've entered into the fields is there. Okay, and the job assessment record looks a bit like this. Okay. I'm just going to pause the video quickly and I'll come back when all these fields have been filled in. Right, okay, I've just put some text in these boxes here. Okay, click on save, view the job, and you can see the text has just appeared in the boxes. I'm going to put some drawings or some photos up, so quite easy to do. Just going to include some text for the photos. Okay, click on save. Just navigate to where you were, or you can just go back and just sort of refresh the page. Okay, or if I click on here and click on view, it's exactly the same thing. So that's the lifting machine, that's wiring the lift car, so I can go in and change that. I've just refreshed the page there. You can get rid of the tabs you don't need. So if I now go from sort of top to bottom, it's looking more like a job now. And this is what you need for your NVQ or EOR 202 course qualification. Okay, the only thing I've not done yet is the write-up, which is quite easily done. So if I go back to the job now, click on write here. Now there's nothing there at the moment, so we click on add new write-up, and I'm going to copy and paste some text over. Okay, if I just do the first three parts, okay, if I need to go in and change them, you just click on the little icon here. So let's go in and view the job, scroll down, and you can see the method statement is just there. I'm going to just pause the video and just add to the list of operations to complete the job now. Right, okay, I've just I'll put all this information down here. So if I go back to the job, refresh the page, you'll see that the job is almost complete now. The only thing missing so far is the cross-referencing, and this is really important because you have to link this back to the NVQ or EOR 202 units in your folder, in your portfolio, basically. Now this is only an example job. I'm going to take this first one here, but I'm just going to add some more text to that to this one here. So if you get a bit lost on the navigation, just go to the top, job assessments, click on the edit, no, not the edit, done that wrong, click on the right part here, and then click on that one there. Okay, and that will go into there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy over some more text. Okay, so I'm using the word sort of health and safety there, personal protective equipment, work regulations. That's the key messages there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a cross-referencing code in, which will become more familiar in a moment, but I'll just put that in for now. Click on save, and then if I just view the job now, you can see that's the cross-referencing code there that goes back to the units in the folder, and this is the sort of updated content. Right, okay, so in your portfolio you'll have a list of separate NVQ units, and you can see an example here. The first page is just the title page and front cover. Then you've got 2 pages of performance requirements and 2 pages of knowledge requirements, and you need to complete all of this to finish your qualification. So if we look at criteria, performance criteria 2D, it says complying at all times with the appropriate statutory regulations and specific regulations relevant to their work. Now, if you remember in the job, we added some additional content, and we said ensure compliance with health and safety procedures and personal protective equipment at work regs, for example, by wearing steel toe cap shoes. So this would be absolutely fine. So in the job write-up under cross-referencing, we put in Q ENM2-001 2D, and on this sheet what you would write in pen or pencil, for example, what I would do is put 1.1. Now 1.1 means job 1 and operation 1. Okay, it's just a referencing point to go to the actual job in your folder when it's all complete. Now you're going to need minimum of 3 bits of evidence per criteria. So you could have, for example, just as an example, then the next cross-referencing code could be, 4.2, and the third one could be, 7.7, for example. So that will give us an opportunity to go to those bits of work evidence and make sure that it's all right. So to summarise, we can go to job 1, operation line 1, go to job 4, operation line 2, and job 7, operation line 7, to see some form of evidence in relation to regulations. So it could be PP at work regs, it could be COSH regs, LOLA regs, for example. Okay, just before I move on, I'm going to just quickly go over the other two functions here as well. The reset and the submit. So you click on save as many times as you like. Save, is your friend. Save is safe. But the reset button here, if I muck this up, I just sort of, completely muck it up. If you click on reset here, it goes back to the last save version, which is quite good. Okay, so once more, click on reset. Basically, when the job is done, what you have to do is submit it for assessment. And when you click on the submit button here, you'll notice that these functions have now gone red, so you can't actually change it, you can't delete it, it's been sent to us for assessment. You can view the job is still there. Okay, and obviously you can start your second job. Start your third job, etc. Okay, and the same would apply if I go into job 3. let's just assume this was finished. Click on submit here, and then again you can't actually click. So when it's red, you can't click on it, but if it's blue, it's open to you. Okay, so the other part is the underpinning knowledge. So again, this is a brand new account, so you click on add new answer sheet, and you'll be prompted to put the actual NVQ code in. So if I just add in the first, say, three units there, click on save, let's do 3 for now. Okay, if you need to change this at any time, that can easily be done. If I just go here, it can easily be, be changed. And then click on answers. So the actual questions will be in your portfolio. If I just do the first 3 just as an example. Okay, so again, if you navigate to here, click on that, then click on view. This obviously that'll be an answer to the question 1, that'll be an answer to question 2, that'll be an answer to question 3, and you build up your sets of answers to the underpinning knowledge questions, and the questions are in your portfolio. Okay, and the only other function you have there is just to log out. So that's your job assessments, the underpinning knowledge, and if you log out there, you'll obviously just be logged out. If you do forget your password, click on login here. If you've forgotten your password, click on that. just put your email address in there and click send password.